Hey, it is springtime. It is time for you to make some decisions about your hair for the spring. I have a lot of clients that wear their hair curly, so I always give them great suggestions on color. So my client decided to get her roots touched up. We've been doing a level 7 copper. We added some highlights the last time to give it a little pop. And now we are doing the retouch for it. So, one thing about color fades, reds fades, coppers fades, golds fade. So, in order to keep your hair from fading, you definitely want to use the right, correct formula. Your stylist, not you, when it comes to coloring hair, would know exactly what to use. I always like to follow up with the ends of the hair with something like a gold or a gold copper to add shine to my coppers. She decided to get a trim up. It's been about 3 months. 3 months is a great time to trim the hair, especially when it's curly. Curly hair always seems to split easier, mainly just because it's curly. And those curls at the ends will wrap around each other and love each other and give you like a pain. So we use the leave-in conditioner, and we're going to use a mixture of the Better Curl Days foam and gel. The gel gives it a little bit more hold. The foam pretty much cuts the frizz and smooths the cuticle on the hair so you don't have frizz. And it also helps to define the curl. In order to do a wash and go, if your curls aren't like combable, separated, you must do something to separate the curls. So I'm going to walk you through the process of actually doing a wash and go. So after you cleanse the hair, conditioned it, leave-in conditioner, you're going to add the foam and a little bit of the gel using small amounts, and making sure that you pull the foam to the ends of the hair. This is going to help with the detangling part of the whole process. The foam has amino acids and silk proteins to mainly silken the hair and lay the cuticle down. The gel is to give you more of a defined curl and a medium hold. I really don't like to use really hard products in the hair because they tend to build up and cause dryness, especially products that have alcohol. I came up with the line Better Curl Days because I want to have a natural products that my client can use to be able to keep up with the health of the hair, the shininess, and moisture. So what you want to do is take small sections of each hair strand and twist it around. So what this is going to do is going to allow the curls to have its own home. So once you get them separated and it dries, the curls won't separate and frizz. If you separate curls, they will frizz. So if you do it in the beginning, you won't have to worry about frizz. And with this foam detangling the curls, it will, of course, be nice and smooth. One thing you may know about color alters your curl pattern, mainly because color, just like any other chemical that you put on the hair, breaks bonds. So the lighter the color, the more bonds are being broken and stretched out. So that's why it's kind of good to get color sometimes, especially if you're gray. It helps to soften up the gray hair. It helps to loosen the curl about 50%. Your lighter colors, you really need to be careful with the lighter colors because you use the wrong developer and you could lose your curl pattern. It can't go straight because remember when I said it's a chemical, it is the same. It does the same exact thing as a relaxer or a perm does. It breaks bonds in the hair. The bonds are to hold your hair together, and you don't want to continue to use products that break the bonds and don't put them back together once you've broken them. So the Better Curl Days foam is silk proteins. So the proteins are building up on the hair strand without over conditioning the hair, and also making it nice and smooth and sits, silkening your curls, adding shine, adding moisture, and making your curls more defined. You can follow us at pureandhealthyhair.net. Also on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, at Pure and Healthy Hair. I do have the foam, the gel, shampoo, everything you need to be able to help with your healthy hair. Okay? So, once we've finished the complete head of Wash and Go, we're going to add a little spray shine. This is the oil. The oil is very light. It's not going to build up on your hair or leave your hair greasy, attracting dirt. You'll mist it right before you sit under the dryer, or if you diffuse. And then also you use it afterwards, and you can use it daily. The oils will never build up on the hair. It is formulated with infused jojoba oils. Jojoba oil is